I want you to remember what these people said in the past few years, as recently as last year, what they said to you to get your votes and to become the majority in the Senate and the House. They obviously have no respect for you, no respect for your intelligence or your memory. And they think, hey, you don't have any choice. This is why we need to challenge these guys in primaries, as difficult as it is. Here's Mitch McConnell, October 9, 2014. Keep in mind, it's about a month before his re-election effort in November. He manages to get re-elected, but one of the key ads he ran that helped him get re-elected was this ad. Take a look at this, just about 2.5 years ago. Go.
As a doctor, I see how Obamacare hurts patients' access to care. As a mom, I know it hurts families. My son has diabetes, and our insurance was canceled under Obamacare. Like many, we now pay more for less coverage. Mitch McConnell is working for common sense healthcare reforms. That starts with repealing Obamacare.
Stop! Mitch McConnell's working for common sense healthcare reform that starts with repeal of Obamacare. Correct? Right? My ears aren't lying, are they? Are your ears lying? Go.
Mitch is leading the fight.
Stop! Mitch is leading the fight. Mitch is leading the fight to repeal Obamacare. Has anybody heard from Mitch? Where is Mitch today? Has anybody heard from Mitch leading the fight on the repeal of Obamacare? Hey! No, hey, nothing. Go ahead.
He cares about patients and families like mine.
I'm Mitch McConnell, and I approve this message.
Very good for you. Mitch McConnell, I approve this message. You know, so there we have it. He's a liar, Mitch McConnell. I'm sorry. Is that abusive? No, he's a liar. But he's not the only liar. Here we have Paul Ryan. Mark, why are you focused on this? Why are you focused on this? Mark, Kathy Griffin, I'll get to her. But let's deal with this. This affects life and death. This affects your ability to get health care coverage. And this is what's going on right now. It's peeling away. As all this crap about Russia's going on, ooh, collusion. There's collusion. Is there any? No, but there's collusion. And this other stuff, we got to stay somewhat focused from time to time. Now, regarding Paul Ryan gave a speech. You see, he was talking about the House sends Obamacare repeal bill to the White House. Now, at this point, we're talking about January 6, 2016. The President of the United States is Obama. They actually sent him repeal legislation. All the Republicans in the House voted for it. All the Senate Republicans voted for it. They sent it to Obama. Why can't these same Republicans do the same thing for Trump? Well, look, we got the reconciliation thing, and what about Medicaid, and Frank won't get coverage, and Nancy's complaining about her toenails, and this one's this, and that one's that. So they could do it when Obama's president of the United States, but when Trump's president of the United States, they won't do it because they were liars. They were lying to you. Let's play along, shall we? So here's Paul Ryan in a speech. House sends Obamacare repeal bill to the White House. Go.
This is the first time in 5 years we will finally put a bill on the president's desk that defunds Obamacare. For years, Senate Democrats have been blocking and filibustering these bills. This is too important to let up. So we have used the one tool that we can each year, reconciliation, to get a repeal bill on his desk. With this bill, we are standing for life.
So stop. Isn't that amazing? So they used a reconciliation process. The Republicans now control the Senate and the House to get a repeal, a full repeal of Obamacare on Obama's desk. Wow. Unbelievable. Go ahead.
We are confronting the president with the hard, honest truth. Obamacare doesn't work.
Wait, but Joni Ernst and Chuck Grassley said the reconciliation process, you can't use it, yet you used it. And Joni Ernst said we'd just be tweaking on the edges, and yet you did the whole thing. And Orrin Hatch says, well, I'm open to the individual mandate thing, which is totally unconstitutional, but he voted for this. He voted for repeal when Obama was president. They sent it to his desk. So what changed? We got a Republican president, just like they said. Give us the House, give us the Senate, give us the president. We'll repeal this damn thing. We give them the House, we give them the Senate. We can't because, you know, the sun's not out, the moon's full, whatever. Go.
Higher premiums and fewer choices and restricted access These are not signs of success. Obamacare is not successful. They are signs of failure. And the American people deserve better. The people deserve a truly patient-centered health care system. And ultimately, this is going to require a Republican president.
Oh.
That's why our top priority in 2016 is going to be offering the country a clear choice with a bold pro-growth agenda.
Sure.
We know the president wants to fill this year with distractions. He wants to talk about anything but his failures. We're not going to let him take us off course. Too much is at stake. If we're ever going to get our country back on track, we need to make this year about ideas, not about Obama's distractions.
Wow.
And
I have
that
an idea. Why don't you do with Trump what you did to Obama? There's an idea, rather than deal with the distractions. Well, we can't now. Why? Because there's about 40 Republicans in the House who are complete frauds. They voted for this, and they wouldn't vote for it again when Trump could sign it. There's about a dozen of those frauds in the United States Senate, Republicans. Same damn thing. Same thing. Now, I want you to listen to what Paul Ryan says 2 days later. 2 days later, after Obama vetoes the Obamacare repeal. Somehow they managed to get it to the desk, despite reconciliation and all the rest of it. They get it to the Democrat president. Yeah, I'm not signing. My name's on this damn thing. I'm not repealing my name. Says, no, I'm not doing that. Trump was fully prepared to do it. We can't get it to him, you know. But I want you to listen to this. This is January 8, 2016, the same Paul Ryan 2 days later, after Obama vetoes the repeal. Go.
It's no surprise that someone named Obama vetoed a bill repealing Obamacare. And we will hold a vote to override this veto, taking this process all the way to the end under the Constitution. But here's the thing. The idea that Obamacare is the law of the land for good is a myth.
Myth.
This law will collapse under its own weight,
Yes.
or it will be repealed.
Oh.
Because all those rules and procedures Senate Democrats have used to block us from doing this,
about 'em?
that's all history.
History. Go.
We have shown now that there is a clear path to repealing Obamacare without 60 votes in the Senate.
What is it? What is it?
So next year,
Yeah.
if we're sending this bill to a Republican president,
Yeah.
it will get signed into law. Obamacare will be gone.
Gone.
And then,
All of it.
for all the people who have seen their premiums go up,
Yes.
for people who have lost their plan or their doctor, for people who have to deal with all the mandates, the restrictions, and the red tape, we can replace this law with a truly patient-centered healthcare system.
What we want.
It's just a matter of time.
Yes. I think we'll all be dead and gone by the time they do that. It's a matter of time, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Elect a Republican president, give them even bigger numbers in the Senate, bigger numbers in the House. We'll get this done. Just a matter of time. Well, here they are. We're waiting. Tick-tock. Nothing. Nothing. Well, it's even worse. You got Hatch. Well, maybe the individual mandate's a good thing. You got Joni Ernst. Well, we can't do everything through reconciliation. So you got this Langford guy out of Oklahoma. I got an idea. Stupid idea. They got all kinds of ideas now. They have no unity. They won't repeal it. They won't repeal it. And they can repeal it. And it would be signed into law by the President of the United States, who's all but begged them to send him that law, prior to dealing with all the other mishigas. So, here's a montage, just to really underscore this. A Republican congressman saying, end Obamacare. Listen to this soundbite. Go.
I don't want to fix Obamacare. I want to get rid of it.
I would vote to repeal the whole thing, but the question is, can you get 60 votes in the Senate?
And that's why Republicans are committed to repealing this bill and replacing it with common sense solutions.